Uh-oh. Man, I can't tell. I got 3-4 rods hung up in a brush pile, and I think I pulled 2 of them off, and I think they got fish on them. Oh, come on, is this one gonna break off? Yeah, that one broke off. Let's see what we got on here though. Good morning, folks. It's early July 2023. I'm on Truman Lake. I'm on the Osage Arm. I've got some new spinning rods today I want to try out. It's the new version of the Buck's Ultimate rod that I've used for years. They got some new ones with golf style grips on them, and man, they are sweet. They're 8 feet long. I got my Pro 100 spinning reels on them, and I'm running flicker shads today. That's a good fish there. Running flicker shads, hoping I might pick up a walleye or two. I'm on a hump out here. I'm going to be running about 10 feet of water. Hope to catch some crappie, some walleye. We'll see, just whatever. That's a good one there. Nice crappie, white crappie. Like that. I got another one on here somewhere too. I got to get it off. Let's see what we got here. I came right through a big brush pile. It's a conservation brush pile. They really will hold fish out here. And I crashed in them with these baits. Lost one, caught 2 fish. See what this one is. Got my eye track set. I'm going to try to run about 10 feet. Oh, it came off right at the boat. I'm going to run about 10 feet deep. These baits ought to be running about 10 feet deep, so I'll be crashing them into the bottom. All right. Got off that brush pile. I may have one out here on the side too. Boats are running. Let's see what we got here. Again, my regular method of just casting to the outside. This one's broke off here. I gotta put a new bait on this one. Let's see what we got out here. This one looks like it's, oh, it feels like a fish. Let's see. Yeah, there's fish on there. Not sure it's very big. It's there though. Well, I don't know. Feeling better as it gets closer to the boat. Come on. Oh, now it's gonna pull drag. Yeah. Must have been coming with me. I didn't think it was very big. Now, don't you be an old walleye. I'd hate that. What is it? Oh, no, it's white. White bass. Good one, too. Come on, baby. Good fighter. Man, they were busting out there a while ago. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. Can't get him in the net. There we go. There we go. All right. Any more on? There you go. Pretty good little white bass there. Yep. There we go. Nice white. All right, that bait, that fish was on a custom painted flicker shad, number 7. Sort of a purple and chartreuse, white. get it back out. Show you these rods. Man, these handles on these rods are sweet. I love this foam grip. Of course, I've got my colored tape on the end of each one. And before you get on to me, there's my conservation number and name I put on every one of them right when I get them. Okay, let's re-rig one. I always use a number 12 red swivel with my crankbaits. I think it just helps with line twist. I just tie a Palomar knot on my little red swivel. Clip the tag end off. Let's see what we got here. I got a whole box of custom painted number 7s. That white bass like this color right here. That's what I just caught that white bass on. Put another one of those on. The crappie, I think, was on just a regular shad colored bait. All right, I think I'm at the end of my track. Like I said, I decided to run flicker shads today, hoping I might catch a walleye in the process, maybe catch some white bass, maybe catch some crappie, just a little hodgepodge. But I was going to stay in shallower water around the 10-foot mark or so, and these flicker shads, number 7, just cast them out as far as I can. They'll run about 10 feet or so. I'm not exactly sure. I'm running 6-pound line, K9 high vis line, so they're going to run a little deeper than on the dive charts, which calculate the depths with 10-pound line. So they may run 10, 11, 12 feet. I don't know. But I'm going to get in here and crash them off the bottom, try to pick up a walleye, try to catch a crappie, whatever I can catch, white bass. Just fun fishing today. I'm in 8.3 feet of water. The water temperature is 82 degrees. I'm out. There's a great big hump out here in the middle of this arm of the Osage arm, and I'm just going around it, trying to stay, like I say, in about that 10-foot contour line. There's some conservation brush piles out here that are on your map if you've got a, I've got the hummingbird chart, and they're on that. I think they're on the Navionics map too. I think you can contact the conservation department, go on their website. They've got the waypoints for them all over this lake, Lake the Ozarks. They hold fish, believe me. Lake Master map's what I've got, the Hummingbird Lake Master. I couldn't think what it was called. A little overcast this morning. Talking about potential pop-up storms here and there. I'm running 1.4 miles an hour. Just started at that speed. Don't we see how it does? May need to speed up, may need to slow down. Oh, there's a fish. Man, he is pulling it. Yes, sir. He yanked on it. That's a crappie. Yeah, that's a crappie. Yep, nice little keeper crappie. It's on the chartreuse and sort of clear and got a little red underneath it. Nice little white crappie. Let's see how long that fish is. That fish is just over 11 inches long. Nice little crappie. I'm not keeping any fish today, folks. Don't want to mess with them. Got plenty in the freezer. Like I say, I'm just out here kind of fun fishing, experimenting today. I don't do a whole lot of this kind of fishing. Just kind of wandering around out here. Woo. Look at the shad on that screen. I put my Solix 12 on here the other day off of my bass boat. I can switch them back and forth, and that way I can, I've got it interlinked with my Helix 10s, and they'll share waypoints, and so when I put waypoints on the graph in this boat, I can pick them up in my bass boat. We're in 24 feet of water now, kind of making a turn, and we'll go over here and get into some shallower water over by the bank. I picked up a few walleye over there the other day, messing around, pulling crawler harnesses, which I know absolutely nothing about, but just been experimenting, trying to catch some different fish, different ways, having fun. We're over 27 feet of water now. We're getting ready to come up. This is that hump. We're out here. I'm going to come up and go along this hump. You can see a trail where I've been through here before. Just see if we can pick up some fish out here chasing this shad. That's a brush pile. Oh man, I'm pulling something. See a piece of that brush? Same deal over there. Do I have another fish foul hooked? It doesn't feel like a fish. Not fighting. I'll tell you what, this 8-foot rod has got some backbone to it now. I think it's another drum. I think I got one out here too. Got the old drum hole out there. This is where I caught that other drum earlier. Need to stay away from this place. Yeah, he got me in 2 or 3 lines. Of course. Let's see. Come here. We don't want no stinking drum. We got it. 2 baits. I knew. Boy, they just feel like dead weight when you first get them. Terrible. Ugly looking fish, isn't it? Get out of here. See what's out here on this. Bet it's the same thing. Yep. Yep. Well, these whole, you got everything wrapped up. Got them all wrapped up. Can't get away from them either. Well, that's a little crappie. Huh. Had him in the back and the mouth and everywhere else. Thought that was another little drum. It's on the old pink. I put a pink bait on. That crappie liked that pink bait. That's maybe a little keeper, maybe not. Either way, we gone. Now let's see what we got. Well, can't tell if that one's got a fish on it. just pulling the bait. Probably got me wrapped around that other bait. Oh yeah, gosh dang, got it right here at the boat and decided to go. Little white bass. I'm not sure that fish didn't hit that right at the boat. Now, come on, spin me now. These little whites will get you. Oh, especially with those treble hooks. Hmm. All right, get rid of that. Boy, we got a hodgepodge. Where am I? I'm so far off track. Out here in the middle of the channel. Should have laid down a track, but I'm just kind of varying my course. So junk fishing. That's what I'm doing today. Junk fishing. Maybe that's what we'll call this. It's raining, folks. Had to take my hat off, put it over my front camera. Brought my rear camera in. It's probably waterproof, but I don't know. I got an external battery running to it. I'm gonna make one more pass across the point, downwind point of this hump. Then we're gonna go somewhere else, assuming the rain quits. If it doesn't, we're gonna go to the house. Got a little shower. Put the top up, and then when I put the top back down, dripped all over my seat. I sit down, now I got a wet rear end. Man, the things I go through to try to bring you all a video. There's fish. Came right off the tip end of that hump, out into some deeper water. A lot of people put brush piles out here right on this drop off. Yeah, crappie. That's a crappie. Nice little black crappie too. Yeah. Fatty. Oh, fat belly. That's on the, it's on the old just shad color, number 7 flicker shad or frenzy shad. I don't know the difference between frenzy shad, flicker shad. Is there a difference? Leave me a comment, tell me. Let's see, this little fish is, well, gonna get away, is what he's gonna do. I'm gonna let you go. Kind of odd shape, got sort of a broken tail. 10.5 inches long. See his tail? Crooked it is. All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna pull them in. We're gonna go make a move. Go somewhere else. Caught a few fish on there. Nothing spectacular. Okay, I'll show you on the map what I plan to do here. This is another island out here. This red, the contour line's about 10 feet. So I'm right here. I'm gonna take the boat, let's zoom in just a little bit. And I'm gonna stay right along this red contour line. Follow that all the way up, around, come down this way. See what we can catch in that depth of water. Okay, folks, I give. Man, I trolled that whole big long point out there, and not one bite. But I'll tell you what I did see. I saw a bunch of hybrids out there. I think I'm gonna go home, get my live bait tank, see if I can catch some shad, and come back out and see if I can catch some hybrids. Looks like we're getting ready to get a storm. Gonna rain for a while. Maybe I can get back out this afternoon. But that's gonna do it for this video. Caught a few fish, not a whole lot, but caught a few junk fish, a couple crappie. Anyway, it's fun to get out. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope you'll subscribe, hit the like button. See you next time.